It's Mark here, Tuesday, January the 13th, going on 10 a.m. Eastern Time. That's going on 3 p.m. GMT. US session well underway, and let's have a look at the US dollar. Looking strong again. A brief sell-off in the past hour when we had the CPI data release. US dollar did come down that little bit, but certainly fighting its way back, continuing the strong run we've seen from the beginning of the year. I've got support at 98.59. I've got resistance at 98.84. Buyers will be looking up at this 90 level. We'll see if demand for US dollar does continue now that the US session is underway, or if we're going to get a turnaround and sellers step in and a bounce down of this resistance area, looking down at the 98.59 support level. The majors, starting with the euro. There you can see yesterday, buying euro, selling US dollar, weak US dollar yesterday, a turnaround and a bounce up off the support area. But so far today, it looks like US dollar is coming back. I've got resistance at 116.77. I've got support at 116.49. Hang around yesterday's close for now. If I zoom in on the hourly, there you can see strong US dollar, and then this candle the previous hour, that's the CPI release. You can see the US dollar gave up those gains, euro fought back, and now it looks like US dollar is again looking to continue the strong run that we've seen. Sellers looking down at the 116.49 level. There you can see the strong run we've had the whole of this year, selling euro, buying US dollar. Let's have a look at the pound. And there you can see also US dollar has been strong against the pound, selling pound, buying US. Yesterday we had the fight back, like you saw in the euro. It's a bit of a double bottom over there. I'm not sure that that's materializing because today we've got the US dollar fighting back, even though it's a higher high for now. I've got resistance at 134.97, just under that 135 level, and I've got support sitting at 134.48. Sellers of pound, buyers of US looking to test that support level and come all the way down and see if it can get to the US dollar back to the 134 support area. Let's have a look at the US against the yen. Strong US against the yen today, and it's been a strong US against a weak yen the whole of the year, like at the other majors, particularly against the yen. And interesting, the level we're sitting at now, it's already a resistance of 159 yen. I'm just going to change this daily to a weekly just to show you that the level we're sitting at now is the highest we've been for the whole year. It's matching the January 2025 highs, and the high there was 158.86, and our high now 159. So this is rare. This has broken last year's high, and very strong US against the yen. We'll see if that can be maintained, if that can continue. I'm on the weekly chart still. If you look at the next level on the upside, that's sitting at 161, almost 162. But there you can see on the daily, strong US dollar against the yen, support sitting at 157.90 and resistance at 159.03. Let's have a look at the US against the Canadian. Doji-like candle, indecision at this point. I've got support at 138.53. I've got resistance at 138.88. That's a narrow range for now, around 30 pips. Neither side really able to make much of a move. It's been strong US dollar the whole year against the Canadian. Canadian did fight back yesterday, so far unable to maintain. Yes, I have a lower low, but you can see the US dollar fighting back. US dollar looking up at the current resistance, the 138.80, looking up at 139 or higher. So US dollar definitely fighting its way back, looking to continue. What we've seen is strong US dollar. We've seen it on the index. We've seen it against all of the majors. We have support and resistance levels to work with. Good trading, and I'll see you at the end of day session.